The situation of our nation is not about who is right, Democratic or Republic. The situation is about our nation upholding peace, unity, and democracy. If that's what it take to keep our freedom, to keep our human rights. So in other words, we may be at the verge of really having new leaders rise up, having new ways of doing things, having new systems in place. I'm very confident that the corruption is going to end. We're going to have new leadership, gather all these dispersed Americans and gather us together. Because this is not about who is right or wrong. This is about ending this veil, this illusion, and just stopping and putting an end to this corruption, putting an end to this kind of system that has been going on for a long time, and we kind of brushed it under the rug up until today. So I hope as a nation, as responsible citizens, that we truly energetically feel the hope within our hearts, and then we believe in each other. We believe in our leaders, the leaders who are rising and will change the game, because this is not the time for further division. This is the time to really unite. Okay, it's not about are we a republic, are we Democrats. It's not about that anymore. What's at stake is our constitution. What's our stake is our freedom of speech. What is at stake is our freedom. I was thinking about this. We've got like three different types of groups of citizens, right? The group of citizens that have already lived their lives, like the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, that are in retirement. So they may not really care so much, in as much as the people who are that are still working like me. Like I have a kid, we're in the 30s and the 40s, possibly 50s, this group that still have a lot of years left, and we haven't retired. We're still thinking, okay, 2, 3, 4 years from now, how is it gonna look like? And then we have kids. I have a teenager who's gonna be in college in a few years, and at that time, if the current president is still in term, and if they, how would that look like if it kind of goes haywire, right? What kind of future are our kids gonna have? And what if it, we don't want to go there in a place where we cannot even get out of our country? So the best thing to do right now, for me at least, is I'm not going to let this fear narrative of this corrupt government to affect me. I'm going to continue to believe in myself. I'm going to continue to believe in the power of the people. I'm always going to continue to believe and visualize that new leaders are on the rise. The leaders that would help rebuild this nation and truly make this great nation again.